types of beings in the universe. Those who dance, and those who do not.
I get it, yes. I am a dancer, Gamora is not.
You just need to find a woman who is pathetic. Like you.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you need a hug?
No, I do not.
Oh, I thought I said no. You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Danner. I'm filling in for Philip this week.
I'm Charles.
So if you tuned in for two beautiful heads of hair, you're only getting one. My apologies. This week we saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. If you didn't see the first one, go out and watch that. Otherwise, this won't make any sense. But we pick up with a team of unlikely heroes back in the galaxy, defending the galaxy, guarding the galaxy.
Yeah.
What's your initial reaction?
I liked it a lot. I am on the fence of whether I liked it better than the first one or not. There was tons of action, tons of, I don't want to say drama, but there's tons of comedy. At times it's a little cartoony, but this is separate from, I feel like this is removed, this installation of this series kind of removed itself from the Marvel Universe a little bit. I mean, there were hints here and there, not from the Marvel Universe, but from the storyline that we're used to, like, integrating into the rest of this, interwoven, like, all coming to a head. I don't know.
Yeah, something Marvel does really well is you could watch each one of these films by themselves. You would lose some parts, but definitely with the Guardians, the Volume 2, they did that, removed it. And I think Civil War being the last movie, being so dark and serious, and coming to this is a great pickup for Marvel to do. I thought, again, cartoony, but not in a bad way. This isn't Roger Rabbit. This is comic book movie.
When they were jumping wormholes, it did feel like Roger Rabbit when they touched the goo or whatever. So, but there are some whimsical parts for sure. And then, of course, who doesn't love Baby Groot? You could probably watch a spinoff of that, of just like a bunch of little one shots of that. But soundtrack is just as good as the first one. Different. Maybe not a different era of music, but different selections and different, I don't know, samples from across the board on that.
I thought in the first one, we kind of, along with the movie, the music was much more, it's got a pop feel to it.
Yeah.
And here you have some heartfelt music in a heartfelt movie. I thought we kind of dug into the character.
Like, that's Glenn Campbell. Southern Nights,
Arkansas's own Glenn Campbell.
Yeah.
And you kind of dive into the characters in the same way. You pick up on their heart here.
Right.
You talked about the drama. And it's not, you said not really drama, but there's some angst there between some of the characters that really goes well with the film and the cartoony aspect.
Right. I didn't think that they overplayed one area too much. Right. I think it was a perfect mix of something. And like I said, the soundtrack is almost its own character in these movies.
Definitely.
Where it's like, I don't know, it fits perfectly with the set pieces. Mr. Gunn is doing a great job directing these films. And I think his brother is in it a lot this time. But yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of Gunn, how he does it visually is just it's amazing. I'm trying to find the good adjectives here, but amazing is going to work. So
yeah, it sets it apart. It sets it apart from every. I know they tried to do that with the new Thor Ragnarok trailer.
Yeah.
And people were like, "That looks like Guardians of the Galaxy." It's like that's not a bad thing. Maybe you don't want to apply that to something like Thor, where it's like the end. This is going to be the end of the world. But storyline was great. The actors did a great job. You get the same thing that you got in the first film with the actors. I felt like they all delivered. A couple of new characters.
Yeah, and there's great chemistry, even bringing in the new characters. They did a really good job of that.
So you could tell Batista was like just enjoying every minute of it.
To that point, you talked about Baby Groot. I think Dave Batista and Drax, he steals the show a couple of times with his dry sense of humor. It definitely it plays well within the.
Because after the first one came out, they were interviewing him. He's like, "Yeah, I tried to do this like 15 times. Like I kept going in. Like I want this. I want that. He wanted that part so bad, and I'm so glad he got it because I can't imagine anyone else in that role.
So, stars. What's your rating?
I'm probably going to have to give it 4.5. I don't know if it deserves a perfect 5, but I enjoyed it a lot. But I'm thinking of the other Marvel movies that I've given a 5, and I want to keep this one right at 4.5. But if 4.75, I could use quarters. But
I want to be too agreeable here, and but as we usually are, we're simpatico here. I would go just right below a 5, maybe 4.9. I don't want to go perfect, but wonderful movie.
Yeah.
definitely, it's going to be in my top 3 Marvel already.
Yeah, so go watch it. Actually, stay for the after credits. There's like 5 different zingers with 5 different areas. So they're all funny and they're all they're all little snippets. Nothing to do with spoilers on future movies to come. They're all contained for that specific universe. So anyway, thanks for watching Initial Reaction.
Check us out on YouTube.
Yeah, and if you like reading, which you probably don't because you're watching this, go check out Philip.
Reviews from a bed. He'll put
Yeah.
you to bed.
Yeah, all the way to bed.
What kind of feeling? I'm high on the